welcome back to another video. If you guys didn't know, there is a Nicole State Reddit forum, subreddit, whatever the frick it's called. It is Nicole the Snake State. I will link it in the description box. I'm actually one of the mods there, and it's really funny. The posts that I see, the ones that get reported, they're like, this is targeted harassment against someone else. I'm like, no the fuck it's not. What is this? We have a video clip. It says, giveaway delays. It's not procrastination if you call it transparency. We've got ourselves the classic snake state moment. Today's live, Nicole gave us an oh so transparent, her word, not ours, update on the delayed giveaway winnings. Here's the rundown, direct from the mouth of Chaos HQ. Joe doesn't know what the giveaways are when he comes in packs, and I was supposed to do the last couple days, but I didn't. I have all the notes. I will do it. He's been on my ass to get in here and do it. I'm doing it today, or, you know, maybe by tomorrow, but just to be transparent, not that anyone's asking. All right, let's listen to the video clip.
Packed up all the giveaways for the last week or so today, just so you guys know. Joe doesn't know what the giveaways are when he comes in packs, and I was supposed to do it the last couple days, but I didn't. So
Why?
I'm sending those all out today, just so you know. Okay, so I know there's like a handful from last week that are still going out. Joe just can't really ship them because he doesn't know what they are because of the way that we do it, like the envelope thing. He was like, I don't know what is what, Nicole. And I was like, okay, fine. I have all the notes. Like, I will do it. And then he's been on my ass to like get in here and do it. So I'm here. Okay. I'm doing it today. It's going to go out. I'm going to try and get it to the post office by 6. If not, it will go out in the morning. But just to be transparent, not that anyone's like asking about it. Hi, Julie. What are you doing? I'm doing a bundle right now.
No, guys. She's not a changed fucking person. She's not taking accountability. She's the same old piece of shit scammer. Why hasn't she sent giveaways from last week? What the fuck are you doing where you can't send the giveaways? Then she was trying to blame it on Joe. And then she said, oh, Joe's been on my ass to get in here. Like, what the fuck? That is once again proof that she has not changed. This bitch will never change her scamming ways. This comment right here, how do you ship orders but not giveaways? She's a full-blown scammer. Exactly. How? Why? Let's think about that. Why is she shipping the orders and not the giveaways? The giveaways are free, so that's not going to take priority. She's going to ship the orders because on Poshmark, you don't get paid until you actually ship the shit and it's delivered. That's why she's shipping the orders. She's such a piece of shit, you guys. I've been telling you guys this for years, and I'm going to continue to tell you guys. She will never change. This person said, she's such a see you next Tuesday. She is already pushing boundaries like crazy. She has no interest in changing. Amazing that she blames her behavior on mental illness when it's simply who she is. The end. Period. Done. It's who she is. This comment, from last week or so and blaming her shipping team Joe again? You mean to tell me she's had this career for 10 years? Between her and stay-at-home nanny Joe, the two of them can't figure out a smooth shipping process after being back on Posh for over a month? But does she really care? Of course not, because there's no money in it for her. Most of the 5 to 15 minute giveaways have been pick a mystery box, puts a post-it with the winner's username on everything, paid orders and giveaways. After packing up the sold orders, it's not too hard to match up the remaining leftover boxes. Envelopes or items with the post-it username on them, the leftover shipping labels that have the same username on them, unless something's changed on Posh. This person next, Boysenberry, amazing. You're amazing. I know you watch my videos. I don't know who you are, what your name is, but you are amazing. The graphics that you are coming up with are beautiful. Like this right here. I might have laughed too hard at this. I think I pulled a muscle. This is Joe. This is Joe State. I feel like I need to do a YouTube video of just their graphics that they've made because they're amazing. I might do that because seriously, they're amazing and so on point. I learned of Nicole last weekend when I saw this snark page and went into a deep dive. Curious, I went to her Poshmark and saw she was live and joined. First Poshmark live I'd ever been in. She was doing the Switch giveaway and I won one of the gift cards. Still no tracking, but she marked it as shipped as of yesterday. So this person posted this 3 hours ago. So today is May 2nd. So on May 2nd, she marked it as shipped yesterday, which would have been May 1st. But the order date was April 26th. Nothing's changed, guys. Nothing will ever change. The only thing that semi-changes is the way that she does her scams. And I feel like with each scam, she becomes a little bit smarter and a little bit more clever with how she does things. Not sure what the fuck this bullshit is, but let's see if we can stomach through the voice.
Good grace of God. I'm good. You know what? Things are good. I'm feeling like... You guys want a Nicole update in the next 3 minutes?
No.
If you want a Nicole update, like, put some fire in the chat.
No.
I never know if you guys want that or not.
No, we don't. It's too fucking loud.
I am working on finding my best self, right? Like, I'm working on figuring out what the image of me that I want to be is. And that's hard to find. Okay, you think that like you just know who you are and you know what your best self is, and then your therapist asks, what is the best, like, picture the best version of yourself, and you're like, I don't know. What do you mean?
There is no best version of yourself because you're a fucking scammer and you have no good qualities about yourself. At least she admits it, right? Like, she didn't know the answer to that question because there was no fucking answer.
What is the best version of myself? So that's my homework. That's what I'm
there is
working
none.
on. What is Abby?
There is none. There is no best version of yourself. You would literally have to change everything about you, Nicole, which is, again, something that I've been saying for years. So I'm glad you're finally agreeing with me.
The best version of myself. So I don't know what that looks like. I don't know who she is, but I'm really excited to meet her. And
she doesn't
I feel
exist.
like she could be anyone, right? Like, you can change and adapt and become anyone, right? I might be 38 years old, but this is the first time in my life that I've sat down and been like, okay, if I could be anyone, what would it look like? Not like I want to be Mariah Carey, right? Like, it's like, who am I at the core? What are my values?
You're a scammer.
What does that look like?
You're a scammer. That's what you are.
I want to be a kind
right?
person.
Right?
I want to be
Yeah.
a person who gives more than I take. Like, all of these things, and figuring that out is not...
She wants to be a person that gives more than she takes. So is she admitting that she takes more than she gives? Because she does.
Really figuring out how manipulative I can be and how bad that is, and how I oftentimes will make impulse decisions in the heat of the moment that impact other people, and I'm not actually ever thinking about how it hurts other people. And that might sound absolutely bananas. It is. Okay, it is absolutely.
It's not bananas. It's the truth. That's like, holy shit. I need to take a drink of water. I think that's the first time I've ever heard her speak the truth. I don't know how I feel right now. Let's listen to more. There's 7 minutes left of this bullshit.
Bananas. That's why I have a lot of therapists. Okay?
A lot of therapists?
And then I asked my therapist.
That's why she has a lot of therapists? Is that what she just said? What?
Well, how do people learn this? Like, how do people know this? Why don't I know this? And she said, well, Nicole, this is often modeled in childhood, okay? Not just by your parents, but by your
Here we go.
With going to 4 schools in 1 year, you never got that consistency, and so you never learned these things.
So you're a scammer. Because she went to 4 schools, she's a scammer. That explains it. Guys, it's because she went to 4 schools. That's why she's a scammer. Oh my gosh, it all makes sense now.
I know that people love to diagnose me. I have a lot of therapists, a lot of psychologists. Like,
what do you mean what does she mean when she says she has a lot of therapists and a lot of psychologists? What does that mean? She's seeing multiple therapists? What? I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Nope, I don't.
Borderline personality disorder, which is not a narcissist. So,
I don't know, guys. I will never believe anything that she says. She could say it's a sunny day outside, and I guarantee you go outside and it's fucking cloudy. She lies. It's what she's good at. She's a scammer. It's what she's good at. She's never going to change. She's really good at trying to convince people that she's going to change, but she's not actually doing it and never will actually do it. But let me just tell you, I am getting really fucking sick of talking about her because it's just the same old shit. That's going to be it for today's video. As always, comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys in my next video.